this is a presentation for my final project. I went ahead and created a project, a program that helps people track their finances, mainly expenses, because people have been struggling with that, where they get income, but they spend more than they have. So this program will basically help people be able to track their expenses. And the program basically has an expenses page, and so this code will basically track all the expenses and have a category with date, descriptions, and all that. I'm using hash maps, and basically there is a categorization which acts as the category serves as mapping, where it is associated with the list of expenses. So these expenses can be placed in different categories, and that way the program will be able to categorize expenses based on the category. There is the code right here that facilitates the sorting of the lists of the expenses, and this can also perform multiple functions to remove or add or even edit an expense that has already been inputted. So if I run the code, this is how it will look like, and the users will go here and first input the amount. So let's say category, let's say book, and the date, what book. So let's say a non-fiction book. And then when I say add expenses, there's going to be a pop-up that says expense added successfully, and just hit OK. And so yeah, the second tab is the view expenses. This is where users can pull reports of their expenses for a specific month, or in general. I would pull one for the month of December. Let's pull for the whole month, and it's gonna pull up all their expenses for the month. So this is gonna pull up all the expenses. There is a way to sort it based on the date, as now it is sorted according to the date. We can change it according to amount, and it will start with the least amount to the largest amount. We can also pull reports based on the category. So if we say books, you can view all the books that were bought on that month, or we can pull something like let's say dining and drinks. It's gonna pull all the money that was spent on dining and drinks. Well, but for the totals, this category summary here is gonna pull reports for each category. So there is categories here. There are different categories here, but the totals of each category will be found on the summary tab here. For instance, for dining and drinks, $75 for that month. Another feature here is users can either edit an input that was previously added, or users can also delete an existing expense. For instance, we'll try and delete this one, and that is gone. Or we can also edit one of the and say maybe it is then it changed the description. Yeah, that is all I had for the final presentation. Thank you.